This is WVTM 13 Sports High School Huddle, sponsored by local Ford dealers.
All right, out of conference games, the name of the game tonight, highlights from a dozen games including Shays Valley against Bessemer, and a banger of a game between Pleasant Grove and Parker. It's all about bragging rights between Pelham and Chelsea and Hoover, trying to get back on track. What a year it's been for them. Can they be 1-5, a step down from 7A to Mountain Brook today? Can't believe we're halfway through the high school football season. Welcome in to High School Huddle. I'm WVTM 13 Sports Director Ryan Hennessy. We break the huddle tonight with a 6A matchup, Gadsden City out of Region 8 and an undefeated Hillcrest Patriots in Region 4. Let's get out to WVTM 13's Carrie Yosef, who has complete coverage of our game of the week. Carrie?
Hey Ryan, we know on Saturday nights when Alabama's in town, those spotlights are pretty bright, but for Jamie Mitchell and his Hillcrest Patriots, after winning region last year, the lights are pretty bright here on Friday night, and that's exactly what we had here tonight. The Patriots running into this one with a 5-0 record, but we know anything can happen on any given Friday night. Ollie Smith and his 3-2 Titans hoping to bounce back in the win column. Clear eyes, full moon, hard to lose with Bryson Kimbrough quarterbacking. Hillcrest QB1 puts it up for Jamarcus Prince. Defenders just falling all around him as he makes his way all the way to the house. Hillcrest up 7-0. And that's a good looking start from head coach Jamie Mitchell's perspective. The Hillcrest ready to do something on defense too. A hard hit here on TJ Worthy and Matt Walker all over the fumble. And that's going to set up this drive. A total of 7 seconds, and the Patriots would go down the field 79 yards. Kimbrough finding Prince yet again and crown him with another touchdown as he speeds his way into the end zone. Pats go for 2 and lead 15-0. Hillcrest just keeps beating the drum as they take an 18-3 lead into the half. Hillcrest going on to win their 6th straight by a final of 32-3. Jamie Mitchell talking about his defense and of course a very special offense, but they have a big one next week. Here's what he had to say about Central coming up.
Well, it gets us right back into region play, and we badly want to hold on to the region championship, and that's anytime you play anybody in Tuscaloosa, it's a big game, and a lot in bragging rights in our city, and we've been able to control this city for the last couple of years, and next Friday night will be another big test to see if we can continue to do that.
What a win by them. Back to region play next week for the Patriots, Carrie. Hillcrest has had a chance to run the table, just 4 games to go.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Ryan. And again, it starts with that rivalry matchup against Central Tuscaloosa. The Pats then finish up with Bessemer City on the road, then a 2-game home stretch to round out the season with Bryant and McAdory. But as you heard from Coach Mitchell, once you win region, you want to continue it. And they're looking pretty good heading into this next week. But Central, obviously, with the home field advantage, it's going to be a great matchup between those two next Friday. Ryan, back to you.
Carrie, thanks so much. We got another good one tonight right here in Birmingham. Parker Thundering Herd to a 5-0 start. They put the Sparklers on a record that you're trying to keep going against Pleasant Grove. Let's roll the highlights. Pick it up third quarter. Parker Nadine offered off the left tackle for a touchdown. The Herd leading 7-6. But Sparty, they're going to answer in this one. The band going crazy. And this one right up the middle for a touchdown. Battles for it. This one just going final. And that score, Pleasant Grove by 1 point. 22-21 beats the former champs in Parker. This one's fun. Mountain Brook hasn't beaten Hoover since 2011. Get this, at this time, Britney Spears still had a hit on the radio. Right now, the Hoover Bucks are in quicksand. The Spartans appear to be the stronger team. I think my producer wrote all Britney Spears lyrics in this one, so buckle up. Welcome to the Hoover Met. Bucks offense feeling lucky early on. A deep strike, Noah Schubach to Jordan Woolen. Hoover, the stronger of the two in the first, but this one was a circus. Sparty would come right back. Cole Gamble, no gamble here, just straight up the middle for the run, splits the whole defense, comes right to the camera, then cuts back, breaks a tackle, in with a high step, but hit me baby one more time. Hoover answers Schubach, a throwback screen, this one for 6. But it's time to party like it's 2011. Mountain Brook 34-24, 1-5. How about that for the Hoover Bucks? Let's move on. Homecoming at Helena. Presley Lively crowned homecoming queen. Congrats to Presley on a great night. Now to the action. First quarter, Jackson Owens, Marcus Gardner picks off Carson Acker here. Nothing doing for the Mustangs though. Later in the first, here comes Helena. 21-yard strike, Acker to Nate Thomas. 7-0 Helena, and that's going to be a nice score there for Helena. In the first play of the second quarter, we'll fast forward. The Huskies at it again. Acker finding Hunter Hale in the end zone. That's a dynamic duo that's been happening all year long. Not the night for J.O. 49-6, the final. The Green Wave rolling onto the field. How about some love for the tight end? Gotta love the tight end and a great name, Grayson Ford. A little throwback, and he's gonna take this one with reservations for 6. Ford with a touchdown, almost knocks out the cameraman there, but he's in for 6. Lead would have the lead, and they would not let go. This time, it's Z.J. Dale from 1 yard out. Will slow-mo that inside touchdown run, and this one all leads tonight, 48-14. Well, that's the Blount County Aniana Band playing tribute to Haley Williams, a band member who was diagnosed with cancer before the season. Definitely thinking about her tonight. Aniana and Springville tied in the third until Jesse Hickman threw the block of Springville, and it's a blocked punt. So a few plays later, the reigning WVTM 13 Player of the Year, Buff Bothwell, cuts in a few plays. Heard he just committed to South Alabama, and that is a reason why. A tough run in the end zone and a win for Aniana at home, 28-21. Let's some more scores on Friday night here on High School Huddle. Homewood Patriots, low scoring, but they get the win, 10-7 over Pinson. Moody, one of the best teams in the area, 49-6, dominant win right there. And we'll see some more scores on a Friday night here in Central Alabama. Briarwood Christian, 21-zip over Oak Mountain. And Huffman, not good, 62-0. They lose to Hewitt-Trussville. A lot more to get to, including 5A versus 7A matchup. That's at Legion Field. It was a good one between Auburn and Ramsey. And of course, we have our plays of the week. 4 of them. Usually it's 3. We got an extra one for you. We'll be right back on High School Huddle.